Tsuji, still rocking the Ganondorf like in Smash 4. Also playing Mii Sword Fighter. We were just talking about it before, how much better Mii Sword Fighter is in this game.
Honestly.
In comparison to how butt cheeks that character was in Smash 4. So let's see how this goes. It's in Snake versus Mii Sword Fighter. Starting off on Battlefield.
Alright. I do know that Tsuji said that he was not a fan of this matchup for Ganondorf, so it makes sense that he went Mii Sword Fighter Game 1.
For sure. Because the thing about, obviously Ganondorf doesn't have any projectiles, can't camp you, is forced to go up and kind of play the boxing match with Snake. It's exactly what Snake wants you to do. Snake wants you to be up close to him and all that stuff, just so he can pull out that grenade, trade you, do everything, he can sticky you, do all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So when you're playing Mii Sword Fighter, you can play the camp game and run away, throw the chakrams, use the tornado. But right now, despite everything I just said, I don't think Nimble cares, because he has a 100% lead, and he's about to take the stock.
Honestly, it looks like so far Tsuji's had a lot of trouble getting his own projectiles in, especially because, you know, Nimble being on Battlefield, especially because it's a slightly smaller stage, he's going to be able to take control of a lot of these projectiles and be able to take over all the platforms with his up smash and his grenade. And on top of that, when you approach, you know, Snake, like you said, he wants you to approach because he can just F-tilt all he wants.
Oh, yeah. F-tilt, he could use a grenade to screw you up if you grab them. He could sticky you. Sometimes people get sticky, they don't even realize that the C4 is on them. Yeah. Stuff like that, so.
The grenade is really like the better Duck Hunt can in this game, honestly.
But yo, forget everything I said about Nimble having a 100% lead. Man, that was wild. That hero spin is so ridiculous, man. It looks so derpy and goofy on this character, but it's so powerful.
They're just like, what was good about Meat Brawler in Smash 4? Oh, wait, that.
Yes, let's give it to Sword Fighter, but take it away from Brawler. Yeah. Like, Brawler went from being arguably maybe top 25 in that game to being, like, bottom something. And Tsuji just ate all that whole size 11 shoe that Snake is wearing right now. Oh, my goodness. Here we go, Nimble blowing himself up with that grenade. I like what he's doing. He's he's using the grenade, immediately shielding just to drop it, just to make sure Tsuji can't get too close to him. Forward air coming through. Oh my goodness, almost ate that rocket launcher.
Yeah, it seems like a very common option on ledge for a lot of Snakes, so hopefully Tsuji will recognize that. Yeah. A lot of these Snake players will end up throwing grenade right on the ledge, and then they'll F-smash right on the roll get-up spot, just to make sure that they can catch all options except for jump.
Yeah, the thing about Snake is that he could cover so much ground with all of his moves. Grenade could cover the ledge, you could forward smash to cover the roll on, up smash to cover the jump on. It's ridiculous. It's insane how much coverage this character has. But right now, Tsuji's doing a pretty decent job of staying out of the range, and that Nikita missile almost ended his life, but good reflector. Tsuji, but that up tilt was even better, taking that stock. That C4 does so much damage, what? So that's like 21%.
Honestly.
Here we go, Tsuji looking for that up smash to try and take the second stock. Doesn't want this, this lead is starting to get out of hand. Yeah. There's a really cool up smash into grab setup coming from Nimble. I haven't seen that before. Oh my goodness.
Unfortunate. Just a little bit too much lag on that forward air.
And again, Snake is able to cover so much ground with that up smash.
Yep.
Tsuji had nowhere to go and ate a lot of damage for it, and right now Nimble is starting to run away with this game. Whoa, nice no tech there. Yeah, I don't even think he could tech that.
No, just because of the velocity and the speed of that move.
100% lead. So we did see Tsuji come back from 100% deficit in that first stock. So I'm not counting him out quite yet. Oh, I lied. Everything I just said, forget it. Never mind, I lied.
Commentator's curse.
Commentators, that was the hardest commentator's curse ever. I believed in Tsuji, and he just. Whatever. Nimble taking that game 1. I like that. I like how both of them played. You saw a lot of adaptation coming from both sides. Yep. Early on, Nimble had a pretty big lead on Tsuji, like I said before. But we saw, Nimble had a big lead on Tsuji. Tsuji kind of kept his composure, didn't let it get.
He had a very big comeback factor.
Yeah, very big comeback. But again, Nimble adjusted back to that, and saw how the end of that game went. And we are seeing the Ganondorf switch.
Interesting. Okay. I guess, I don't know. I feel like on Battlefield this makes sense to some degree because, again, it is a smaller stage, so maybe he's hoping he can get in more often than something like Town. Yeah. Also, Ganon being able to take over platforms so well with up air.
That's exactly what my next one should be. Up air, up smash, and forward smash. Yep. All cover the lower platforms. So.
Yep. It's looking like Yoshi out here. With these platform coverages, you know?
And one thing that Tsuji kind of struggled with in game 1 was he was able to get on a lot of damage quickly, but wasn't really able to take stocks. And with Ganondorf being such a good stock taker, so for lack of a better word, if he can manage to kind of, oh my lord, if he can manage to kind of keep his neutral look the same, still rack on the damage, having that extra little bit of power might help him out, but I don't think Nimble cares.
It's not looking like it right now.
I don't think Nimble cares, man. Oh, wow, that was brave.
Yeah. Ooh. Very smart use of the C4, actually.
Yep. And again, oh my goodness, these grenade placements are so good. And Tsuji's just having a really hard time hitting through them. Like you saw right there, tried to wizard kick through 2 grenades and just ate both of them at the same time.
Yeah. You can't fight the grenades.
He's trying to just fight the grenades.
And that's what's so unfortunate about this matchup that I'm seeing here. There's so many like big hitboxes that he ends up hitting the grenade with something as simple as dash attack and just getting body flow. It's so unfortunate.
And unlike me, Sword Fighter, obviously Ganondorf has no projectiles, so he has to run in on you. He has to rush in on you. There we go, good force smash coming up from Tsuji. Has some life. But like I said, he has to approach you. And again, that's exactly what Snake wants. Oh, we almost got him with the Ganon grab, but was that a C? What happened there? Was that upside?
I believe that was a grenade.
Oh, wow. Man. Every time Tsuji, it looks like Tsuji's going to get something. Nimble just says no thank you, takes it right back.
Yep. Very smart, covering high.
Dropped that Nikita missile right in front of him. Couldn't do anything with it, though. And Tsuji's getting hit by every C4, all the grenades, everything.
Yeah. He's such a big target.
Yep. He's a big target, slow, he can't approach. It's look like a very unfortunate matchup for Ganondorf.
Yeah. There's just like not a lot you can do to get in, but like, you know, with someone like Tsuji, he's been playing Ganon for so long. Yeah. I would imagine he'd be very good at getting around projectiles, so he makes this matchup look a little bit less worse than it actually is, but for sure it's definitely pretty rough.
Oh, and read the roll on, got that up tilt, and there we go, Nimble taking that 2-0. Very convincing 2-0 in my opinion over Tsuji. That game 2 was, game 2 was kind of bad for Tsuji. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. It's hard to really like spaghetti anything versus Snake, and that's a big takeaway. When you're a character that doesn't need to worry about being read on, like Snake, you don't really have to you don't have to make panic options because you're not really panicking ever. You're just throwing grenades everywhere and everything's fine. So like someone, for example, like Mario, you know, Mario is always going to be figuring, okay, if Ganon hits me once, what's he going to do the next time? He could up air me, or he could